Hello students, let us start from question number 18 of Principle of Mathematical Induction, exercise 4.1. This question is little bit different from the previous one, and from this question onward all the questions are different than the previous one. The statement is 1, 2, 3, 1 plus 2 plus 3 up to so on n less than 1 over 8 inside bracket 2n plus 1 whole square. Now insert n is equal to 1. On the left hand side the value is 1, and on the right hand side 1 over 8, 2 plus 1 whole square, it's 9 over 8. You can write 8 less than 9, which is true. Let us assume number 1 is true for n is equal to k. Just insert k in place of n. Clearly you can write 1, 2, 3 up to so on k less than 1 over 8, 2k plus 1 whole square. Let us prove for n is equal to k plus 1. It means left hand side 1, 2, 3 up to so on k plus 1 less than 1 over 8 and inside bracket 2k plus 3 whole square. Why 2k plus 3? Because when I insert k plus 1 in place of k, I can write 2 into k plus 1. It means it's 2k plus 2 plus 1, it's 2k plus 3. Now what about left hand side? If I write left hand side 1, 2, 3 up to so on k plus 1, I already know 1, 2, 3 up to so on k can be written as less than equal to 1 over 8 2k plus 1 whole square. If I add k plus 1 on both the sides of step number 2, then I can generate this equation. I repeat again, if I add k plus 1 on both the sides of step number 2, then I can generate this equation. 1, 2, 3 up to so on k plus 1 less than 1 over 8, 2k plus 1 whole square plus k plus 1. Now let us try to solve this equation. 1 over 8, it's 4k square plus 1 plus 4k plus k plus 1. Then take LCM. 4k square plus 1 plus 4k plus 8k plus 8. It's 4k square plus 12k plus 9 divided by 8. It's 1 over 8, 2k plus 3 whole square. Hence number 1 is true for n is equal to k plus 1. Hence for all n belongs to natural number. Question number 19 is again of a different pattern. N into n plus 1 into n plus 5 is a multiple of 3. You have to prove this. Let us take n into n plus 1 into n plus 5 is equal to 3m because it's multiple of 3. It means answer may be 3, 6 or the value from the table of 3 where m is any natural number. Step number 1, put n is equal to 1, it's 1 into 2 into 6, it's 12, it's a multiple of 3. It means true for n is equal to 1. Then replace n by k, you can write k into k plus 1 into k plus 5 is equal to 3m. And you have to prove for n is equal to k plus 1. It means you can write k plus 1, then k plus 2 and k plus 6. Simply, you have to design this value inside this statement, k into k plus 1 into k plus 5 inside this statement. Let us try to design this value, k plus 1. Split k plus 2 into 2 parts, k and 2. Then split k plus 6 into 2 parts, k plus 5 into 1. I repeat again, let us split k plus 2 into 2 parts, one is k, second is 2, then k plus 6 into 2 parts, k plus 5 and 1, so that I can generate k into k plus 1 into k plus 5. Simply multiply k plus 1 into k with k plus 5, then k plus 1 into k with 1, then 2 multiplied by k square plus 7k plus 6, it's 2k square plus 14k plus 12. In first term, You can write 3m and multiply second term, then add the values. You can take 3 common from all the values. It means the answer is multiple of 3. It means true for all n belongs to natural number. Question number 20. 10 raised to power 2n minus 1 plus 1 is divisible by 11. Insert n is equal to 1. It means 10 raised to power 1 plus 1, it's 11. It means true for n is equal to 1. Then insert n is equal to k and let it be 11m. Now this point is important. Try to calculate some value. Let it be 10 raised to power 2k, subtract 1, then 10 raised to power 2k minus 1 can be written as 10 raised to power 2k divided by 10, then multiplied this 10 on right hand side, and the value is 110m minus 10. Note this step carefully. You have to find out at least one value from n is equal to k in such type of questions. Now insert k plus 1. It's 2k plus 2 minus 1. It can be written as 2k plus 1. Now 10 raised to power 2k can be written as 110m minus 10 and 10 raised to power 1 as it is. Then multiply this value. Minus 100 plus 1, it is minus 99. You can take 11 common, means the answer is divisible by 11. Question number 21. X raised to power 2n minus y raised to power 2n is divisible by x minus y. Let it be equal to m into x minus y. Insert n is equal to 1. It's x square minus y square, which can be written as x plus y into x minus y. It means it's divisible by x minus y. Then for second step, for n is equal to k, let it be true. X raised to power 2k minus y raised to power 2k is equal to m into x minus y. Now, this value can be written as, I discussed in a previous question that you have to find some value from step number 2. Now try to find out the value of x raised to power 2k. It means I can write m into x minus y plus y raised to power 2k. Clearly, find out some value. You can find out the value of y raised to power 2k or x raised to power 2k. There are two values, but in the previous question only one value was there. Now insert n is equal to k plus 1, because the value is x raised to power 2k, it's 2k plus 2, then 2k plus 2, y raised to power 2k plus 2. In first term, you can write x square into the value of x raised to power 2k and second value as it is. Then multiply m into x square into x minus y, x square into y raised to power 2k, y raised to power 2k into y square. And from second and third term, y raised to power 2k can be taken as common, and then x minus y can be taken as common from all the term. Hence it is divisible by x minus y. It means true for all n belongs to natural number. Question number 22. This question is the important question. 3 raised to power 2n plus 2 minus 8n minus n minus 9 divisible by 8. Let it be 8m. In first step, insert n is equal to 1. It means 3 raised to power 4 minus 8 minus 9. It's 81 minus 17. 64 divisible by 8. Then consider Number 1 is true for n is equal to k. It means you can write 3 raised to power 2k plus 2 minus 8k minus 9 is equal to 8m. Now again, try to find out some value. Let it be 3 raised to power 2k. Add these terms on the right hand side. Then divide by 9. It means 3 raised to power 2k can be written as 1 over 9 and inside bracket 8m plus 8k plus 9. Now what about step number 3? Insert n is equal to k plus 1. It's 3 raised to power 2k plus 4 minus 8k minus 8 minus 9. Now insert the value of 3 raised to power 2k, 1 over 9, 8m plus 8k plus 9, and in place of 3 raised to power 4 you can write 81. 9 into 9, 81, minus 8k minus 17, then open the bracket, multiplied by 9 first of all, 72, then 72k plus 81, minus 8k minus 17, 72k minus 8k, it's 64k, 81 minus 17, it's 64. Now taking 8 common, it means the term is divisible by 8. Question number 23 again is on the same pattern, but we have to prove this statement is a multiple of 27. You can write 27m, insert n is equal to 1, 41 minus 14, answer is 27. Then insert n is equal to k, then find out some value, 41 raised to power k can be written as 27m plus 14 raised to power k. Let us prove for n is equal to k plus 1. It's 41 raised to power k plus 1 minus 14 raised to power k plus 1. Then insert the value of 41 raised to power k, and 41 raised to power 1 is outside, that is 41. 27m plus 14 raised to power k. 41 multiply 27m, then 41 multiply 14 raised to power k, and 14 raised to power k plus 1 can be written as 14 raised to power k into 14. From second and third term, take 14 raised to power k common, and inside 41 minus 14 it's 27. Now you can select 27 from both the terms. It means the whole term is divisible by 27. This question is similar to question number 18. 2n plus 7 less than n plus 3 whole square. Insert n is equal to 1. It's 9 less than 16, which is true. Then insert n is equal to k. Now for k plus 1, what about left hand side and what about right hand side? The left hand side will be 2k plus 1, that is 2k plus 2 plus 7. And what about right hand side? It's k plus 4 whole square. 2k plus 2 plus 7. Now how to write this value? Let us check point number 2. It's 2k plus 7 less than k plus 3 whole square. If I add 2 on both sides, then I can generate this equation. 2k plus 2 plus 7, it means I am adding 2 on the left hand side. Similarly, I can add 2 on the right hand side. Now open the square bracket. It's k square plus 9 plus 6k plus 2. It means it's k square plus 6k plus 11. Now the term is not equivalent to right hand side. Basically, we have to prove k plus 3 whole square. Now k plus 4 whole square. K plus 4 whole square can be written as k square plus 16 plus 8k. It means this term is less than k square plus 8k plus 16. It means 2k plus 1 less than k plus 4 whole square. It means true for n is equal to k plus 1. That's all for the chapter of a principle of mathematical induction. Only one exercise is there. Kindly go through the examples also. They are also important one, and one or two questions, maybe one short question or one long question may be there in examination. Thanks for watching my video.